Welcome everyone to the home of the FIU Panthers.
Nah, I'm here. I'm here though.
As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week.
I had to set up Apollo on the Apple TV. I'm not doing that. It's on Fire Stick no more. It's just fucking slow. So I'm gonna switch everything over to Apple TVs though.
He takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, I'm trying a new offense.
Will have the football first. And David, we'll see whether
the
this
defense.
running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become
Never
a star.
tried any of these plays before. Oh my god, this from that RPO shit, dog. I'm in trouble.
And how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff,
They don't stand. They block.
the future of this
Oh
program, they need to
god.
upgrade at the position.
Watch this screen I'm about to throw. I'm in shotgun.
This guy has to be able to make plays
3, 4,
when his opportunities
6
show up.
yards. 6 yards away.
Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit
It
short.
worked.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. Now on first down from the 28. He wants to change
Got
this
caught
route.
on.
To the air on first down.
He dropped it.
Pass caused by the big hit on first down.
Problem,
Second down
these receivers, they drop
Not many
everything.
receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell
drop everything.
He was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the
playbook seems pretty
fall to the ground.
Time? No time to throw. No time to throw, bro. No time to throw, bro.
Man, it's easy to play defense.
He's like a sitting duck, bro. No time to throw. Look at this. Oh my God, the disrespect.
Secondary for the linebackers, for everybody.
He lobs one high down the left side. Pulls in the
Got
deep
him.
ball.
Got him.
Turns it on down the
Got
left
him.
side.
Got
And
him.
he got away from the
Got
defense
him.
and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida International.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
I'm slipping
right
back.
down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one,
Bro, that
and that's
come
why
on
they
the
got
blitz.
6 on that play.
I can't wait to have this stadium
Ready for the
packed.
extra point after the first score of the game. And he's
Wait,
got the
though.
extra
Have
point,
this stadium
and it's 7-0
packed.
to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oklahoma's offense will have its first possession of the game. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him. But, David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week. You can have all season.
Where's
This
the
guy
out?
is so
Oh
dynamic
my
at the
God.
quarterback spot. They trust him.
Where's
They
my
know what he brings
backers?
to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Ooh,
Gibson.
I see that
This
working, dude.
junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Burks.
30 inches.
And
30
he
inches.
won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Sooners come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to run for it.
Wow. No linebacker showed up on the blitz. No linebacker showed up on the blitz.
Man, this offense continues to
Wow,
do such
bro.
a great job on third down.
Wow,
One of the best
bro.
in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. Third and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on third downs.
The Sooners have this offense rolling. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it
Where's my
again.
backers?
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a
Something
first
about
down.
my backers.
A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never
Me
question
and
that.
my
And
linebackers.
Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that if they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
me.
never
That's
had
me.
a chance.
I made that
Just
play.
stopped
I made
cold
that
as soon
play.
as he got it.
I made that play.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? A design run for the quarterback.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Let's go, baby.
He'll bring it out. It's Stone. And a really nice
Does anybody
job
blocking?
to get down there and make sure they
let's not get cute. Let's just play regular football.
Ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a
3-4-3
lead. They'll go to the toss. They'll knock him down
my
for a
God.
loss of a couple.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Wow. Shit, man.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback may change this route. The option look. Now the toss. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back.
There we go.
One play at a time.
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive.
Don't rush. Take your time.
Every offense wants to be
All
able
your
to
plays.
run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for room. It's Owens. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne.
That's the softest tight end in the league, bro. Every little hit he laid out. No tackles, bro. That's a soft-ass tight end, bro.
I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch.
God, this quarterback, man. Give me the ball.
FIU will line up to
punt, man.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Fuck.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him
Oklahoma's a running team. They want to run the ball.
He's got 50 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season.
Shit.
Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Let's go with top.
Got it behind the line. It's Lewis. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. looking for a man. It's Mateer. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Ooh.
Just didn't seem like
Almost got it.
his intended target. We're on the same page there.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Do that. Come on,
Another
man.
incompletion on 3rd down. The Sooners line up to punt it away.
He didn't see that. Back in the zone. He didn't see that. Gosh, man, we should have scored that last drive, man. Good block.
He'll take it on the return.
Yeah.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First down of this drive comes from their own 41. Going right to work up top.
Oh, my fucking God.
Total goes to 16. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Oklahoma! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
How about a game-changing play?
That play was there, dog.
Standing in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking
That
it
fucking
all
play
the way
wasn't
to
there.
the end zone.
And still
Kickoff
cool.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
That play was there. Ooh.
They'll toss it to the left. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
You got a hell of a fucking block. Got a hell of a fucking block. And you can't do nothing with it.
And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
My goodness, that was a block, man. A good running back, that's to the house. A good running back, that's to the house.
Time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
I think I'm gonna keep this playbook. This playbook is good. I'm keeping this playbook. It plays all over the place now. I don't even know what to pick. I don't
So
know what to
second
pick.
down here as we're
Good
back at it
plays.
after the break.
This is
Looking to fire.
bitch just gotta execute, man.
Makes the catch.
If we get tackled,
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
fuckers won't
I like the
execute,
idea of
man.
trying to get this guy the ball in space. He's really, really dangerous, but that's just a better job tackling on defense for no gain.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw
Shit.
for it. That's caught. It's Owens.
Wow.
They'll make the stop about
The man
3
tripped.
yards short of the first
The man.
down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've
Oh,
had to kick it
bruh.
away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but
All these
understanding the
linebackers gotta
situation
feel
of the game,
quicker, man.
still winning.
We gotta feel
Got the football
quicker.
back, now put a nice
We
drive
gotta
together
feel,
next.
man.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires complete to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a
Why
deep
is
play
he all the way
down
over there?
field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive points.
Calling the defense for us, man. We gotta make the plays, man.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
To the air, it's Mateer. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot
38,
there.
38,
Forward just
38, 38.
I think that's
Pass him
what
down,
the
pass him down,
defense
pass him
is
down.
trying to take with the defense.
Shit, yeah, quarterback spot, quarterback spot.
Your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and
Quarterback
catch.
spot.
Just take the profit
Fuck.
and let's keep going.
throws to the wideout.
Oh my God, bruh.
Finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped at the 14.
Oh, this team not better than me, man. Just ain't got the athletes, bro.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Now the connection takes.
Hold up, man.
The 11.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. And he's loose.
Not a back or field.
Take it to the house. Touchdown Sooners.
No linebacker field.
By this offensive line. Everyone.
No, I'm just curious, bro. Where the fuck this linebacker went, bro? This bitch right here, dog. This bitch right here. I hate him. I benched this kid. I benched this kid, man. I hate him. I benched him, man. Look, on his ass. On his ass, bruh. I hate that kid. Why is he in? Bro, why is he in? Where is he? Oh, I fucking... Get your bitch ass out of here, man. I read my DN plate. Man. A thumper. I don't need a thumper. I don't need a thumper, bro. Let's go.
Unison,
No
driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on, hats, spreading a lane for that running back.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Sorry ass bitch, man.
So
See him on the blitz, he's on his fucking ass, man.
One is notable. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback.
Oh, I can't wait till the next class.
Johnson was a two-time All-American. This game is not over. They're trailing by just 4 to Miami.
I can't wait till
It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a running room. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now,
everybody else is
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these third down situations.
Look at this.
You're confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win.
He throws it out of bounds, dog.
Well, we know this
He throws it out of bounds, bro.
So far in this game. Now
He throws it out of bounds, man. Dude wide open, bro.
They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball. Executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Nice, man.
The Sooner offense returns to the field.
I got it. I got the defense. I got the plays.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Barnes. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Yep.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gibson.
Yep.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Mateer. Bringing the heat. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards.
Made to change that linebacker. Made to change that linebacker.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
They don't outrun nothing, bro. 3rd and 11, bro. I don't know where I'm going to get this down.
He lets one fly deep.
They dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Punting, get ready. Punting, get out there. That's all we good for.
Perhaps feeling that coverage
coming
signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25.
That's all you can do, man.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more. I'm not scared with the lead when I get the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson.
Come on, bro.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
Get this.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Sooners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll off for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolled. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Snagged in the middle. It's Gibson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Wow. Wow.
Oklahoma. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to
unbelievable, bro. I called the defense to stop these plays, bro. You know, grabbing that air, bro. Look at him. Look at him.
Lining up for the PAT.
We got guys scared to hit people.
The kick is up and
I don't think there's not a person on this team right now that's going to be here next season.
75-yard drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have
Where's the transfer portal open? Where's the transfer portal open?
Coming out with it, it's Stone. Not nearly
transfer
as much
portal
as he
open, bro.
hoped when he brought it out of the end
This ain't
zone.
nothing.
He stopped at the 15.
Transfer portal going to be sick.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum.
This man won't give rid of the ball.
At the 6-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have
get rid of the ball,
everything
man.
just right with a big play coming. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try to get outside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I think a lot of people are going to look at that drive, and first of all, the drive was awful. They're all going to look at the drive and say it was awful, but how about the giving up on third down? I mean, you got 3rd and long, and you try to sneak a run in, and...
Oh, it's a fake. Here comes the heat.
Whoa!
That internal clock.
Why he ain't doing it?
Fast enough, and they get him for a safety. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Officially hit bottom. Officially hit bottom.
Environment there in Miami. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching.
I'm a true clock, bro. No, I'm a true clock, bro. I'm a true clock, bro.
And through 2 quarters today, he's been a
I mean,
complete
look at this man walk into the end zone, bro.
And that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
They're gonna have to feed 5, bro.
Let's send it
He's
back
gonna
to
have
the
to feed
guys
5 the
at
rest of the whole game.
Silver Stadium.
I'm gonna live by die by the blitz, though. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play man blitz the rest of the game. Man blitz,
He'll bring
though.
it back from inside his 5. He was
That's what we're
looking
gonna
for
do. We're gonna man
running room,
blitz.
but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense.
Man blitz the entire
That
game,
running
dog.
game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around.
Whole game.
We can put
The rest of the
this game
game,
on our
we
back
are
and end this
manning
by running the ball.
blitz.
And this is a
Entire
man
game,
question
bro.
for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as
Game,
they were
bro.
right there as soon as he got
We
the
coming
ball.
the entire
Was trailing
game,
going into
bro.
halftime, and I think they made some
The
adjustments
entire
against
game.
the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lewis.
He's blanketing
That's
him.
the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Kent. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I don't mean shit. I'm not
Guys,
stopping. I'm
Oklahoma's
gonna blitz the whole
transition to the
fucking
SEC
game, bro.
in 2024 taught
blitz
them
the
a
whole
lesson that
fucking
you might
game,
be
bro.
able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure, David, is the new guy under center under?
A lot of pressure, but obviously the experience, the transfer over. He was the top guy at that spot in the transfer portal. You bring in a new offensive coordinator, new weapons around him. So a revamped new Oklahoma offense. They're hoping they will match their defense, and those wins will go up and up and up.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that,
You don't beat me, you're gonna beat me deep.
defensively has got to be able to
Y'all gonna beat me, y'all gonna beat me deep, bro.
force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly
Solid.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
The Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Fuck off.
Touchdown Sooners! And the
As soon as I go to
route is
zone,
on.
instead of staying in man, I go to zone, bro.
With the timeout, they want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had
It's not a schematic thing, man. It's a talent thing, bro. There's no talent on this team.
Listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give them a cushion and give them
Nobody
some
will
space,
bail you
but
out when you make a wrong
that was
call.
a little aggressive on the space department there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. As
It's full of kids from Lauderdale.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball.
Look at my tackle. My tackle just olayed the guy. Just let him in.
Find that consistency.
And try to
My
find
left tackle just let the man in,
this
bro.
offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And he really needed to
Wow.
hold on to that one, but it was
He
not
dropped
loose.
it.
Third down is coming.
He
Big
dropped
tight end
that.
tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job
Wow.
by the defender getting in there, making the hit.
Yeah,
dislodging
I ain't
the
gonna
ball
win no
out at
games
the
with these
same
cats.
time as he's going to catch it, and the big
I ain't
tight
gonna
end
win
couldn't
games
hold
with
on
these
to it.
guys.
They've already punted 4
Can't win
times in
against
this
these
game,
guys,
and they're
bro.
about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd down, going up top. And it's incomplete despite
man's
some
rapid.
serious arm strength shown there.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
I'm going for it. Going for it, bro. You got nothing loose.
The offense failed to convert on 4th
You got
down
nothing loose, bro.
earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll
ain't
try
got
to
nothing loose,
throw
bro.
and pick up the first down.
I ain't got nothing
He
loose,
wants
bro.
to go deep. Can't hook up on the long throw.
My
and
receiver
4th
goes
down
to tackle
by
the corner.
for this offense.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently.
Wow, this man raised his hand, bro. He raised his hand, bro. The man raised his hand instead of making a tackle, bro.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are
raises his hand instead of making a tackle.
The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point.
Mass subs, man. Fuck, put all the backups in, bro. Put all the backups. I don't care. Everybody back
check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on,
Kevin?
Fellas,
Put all the backups in, bro.
let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything
All
going
back
on
up, bro.
elsewhere.
No starters, bro.
They'll test the right side. And how about that play by that giant mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great job by the defense that time, blowing up. You're
Whole
on your
team
own
trash,
line, so
bro.
you've got to be great against
They
the
back
run.
up,
They
bro.
forced that
They
ball to
back
go
up.
to the outside, use their speed.
I gotta find a play. I gotta find a bread and butter out of all these plays, bro.
Action. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's another example of just really
All
good
these
football.
quarterbacks.
This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback,
them,
making
they
him feel
all suck
uncomfortable,
ass.
coming into somebody else's building and keeping it
Look at this.
And that defense gets to him, and
You can't even get out the.
And it's been a long day.
Bro.
I mean, there's not much to point
Can't
out.
even
This
bootleg.
offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot.
Can't even
They can
bootleg, bro.
somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Here's a return from midfield. And the returner will be brought down.
Something gotta give.
So here comes the Oklahoma offense.
Something
They've
gotta
been
give.
dominant, and now they'll try to
I
execute
need
to
some.
their
I need
own
some type of
standard.
spark. 0, 0, 0. Safety depth. Deep. Spread. I need something, bro.
Takes the handoff. It's Barnes.
Got a
enough
linebacker
for
in
the
sight.
Still going. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and that's just
Fuck
another
me, bro.
routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long.
3-4 defense. Fuck it.
The Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll pull it on the read.
Wow.
He made the first guy miss,
That's
but
slow
there were
as
too
QB
many
troop.
dudes coming to help, and they stopped him
Come on,
behind the
man.
line. And the Sooners trying to
They have
find
that
their way
step up,
forward
bro.
after the big loss on the last play. Handoff from the gun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of
Man, you gonna beat me, man. You gonna have to fucking pass, bro. Y'all gonna beat me, man. Y'all gotta pass, bro. Y'all that shit. That.
Second down TFL. Now you set up third and long. Everybody knows they're going to
That
throw.
running shit.
And
That shit
pass
dead.
rushers can pin their ears back. Outstanding job being
Look at
physical by
that.
this
Wow.
defense.
He didn't pick it off.
Can't
Wow.
make the play on the
Wow.
interception.
Wow.
Man, they
Wow.
were looking for their
He ain't
first
pick it
kick
off,
of the
bro.
game. Instead, it'll be fourth
That was to the
down.
house, man. That's a
Here
pick
comes the
six.
field goal
That's a
unit
pick
as they'll try
six.
to take the three.
This is why I need the athletes, bro. This is
Between
why I
the
need the
uprights,
athletes. That's a
it's
pick
good.
six.
And that'll add 3 more to
That
a
was
lead
a
that
pick
is
six,
already
bro.
way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the
I
kickoff
got something
keeps
on
getting
defense,
some
though.
work. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Really
And the returner will be brought down. The Florida International offense.
We might as well go Navy. Old school Navy and Army.
Last time they had it and to punt it away
Run the
from
ball.
deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. It's a reverse. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing.
I can't go
This
out
offense
that.
on first down, man, they go backwards, and they've built a
Go out
deficit,
that,
and
bro.
they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get
Can't go
going,
out
to
that.
get
I
started,
need
because
something.
they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
There got to be a play out there somewhere.
Here comes 2nd and
Can't go
13.
out like that, bro.
Looking to throw, it's Proctor.
Mm.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. He almost
Big for
picked
nothing.
up the first down on that one,
Bitch
but
was
he'll
solid.
be just a
They
little
don't
bit
break
short.
no tackles.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but
Don't break
you
no
got to give the
tackles,
quarterback
bro.
credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Building momentum.
I've not broken a long one yet in this game.
Well, if at first you don't succeed,
Our running back's so slow,
again,
they get
right?
run
It's
down
been
by
really hard
three
for this
tackles.
offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run.
Look at 52. 52 was already there. 52 was going to make the play. If anything, 52 was going to make the
day for
play.
this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing
62 is
up
gonna
just
make a play,
simply
bro.
isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're
Oh,
getting
shit.
destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I
They
think the
get
running
so
game
slow.
is used sporadically.
The
not as a
corners
staple.
run the
Let's
plays
throw
before they
the
do.
ball around and see what can happen.
It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd and long. Oh, shit.
He might want another
Fucking
play.
plays. Yeah, I might.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's McNeil. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed
You
about
gotta go
3
for it.
more on that one.
Nice job by the receiver on the end
Gotta
route
go
there. And how
for it.
about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
That corner
He'll
comes
try
down.
to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds
There
him in
we
the
go.
backfield.
Finally got
Gets
one.
it to the 46.
I was gonna say, if that corner comes down and pick that, if the corner came down and picked that, I was probably just gonna send the rest of the
rolling
thing.
down the field.
It wasn't gonna be no need to play the rest, but.
Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Hit as he
Oh my
throws.
God, I got the matchup and I want it, and
Connection in the
can't
defense,
give me the
putting up
block,
heat
man.
and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
I
2nd
had the
down.
matchup, man.
Wants to go up top. Looking to take a shot. Makes a catch at the 15.
So slow, he can't
He's
even out.
finally stopped and brought
So
down
slow,
at
he
the
can't even
15.
How great is it to have a running back?
Play-
You can
that play was
basically
there the
run your
first time.
entire route tree. You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
They'll throw it from the red zone. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Man,
And
those
talk
trying to
about
play better than the
spreading the ball
starters.
around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Hey, the trophy.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Oh, I've been saving this one. Oh, I've been saving this one.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
Damn, they got the DN out wide.
Receiver on the move
Fuck.
gets the touch pass.
Oh,
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. High
what?
coverage and an incomplete pass. The
He
defense
made
knocks
that
it away
play?
and forces a 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find...
Dialed up the fake, and he wants to throw. Got it.
Let's go, baby.
The fake
Let's go,
field
baby.
goal
You got
catches
one
the
in.
defense with its pants
You got one
down,
in,
and it's
coach.
going to be a touchdown.
Oh, ball coach still got tricks up his sleeve, man.
Execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we
Yeah, see
saw
that how you
them
can.
practicing this throughout
That
the
right there, man,
week.
got me a
When are you
recruit.
gonna call it?
As a matter of fact, I got recruits at this game.
Because you got to have the onions to call it in a big moment.
Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after
I like
that
this
last
playbook,
score.
though. I just gotta get players for it. I'm gonna keep this playbook. It's very
And he
diverse.
takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Keep this one.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball.
What?
Let's see if they can do that here.
Where is everybody?
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. He now has 110 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll give it to him again. At the 45, on his way. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Got a man. It's Burks. He's
That man stretched. He stretched out. He stretched out and made that play. That's the kind of kids I want on my team. He stretched the ball out. Look at the linebacker. Look at the number 0. How is he back in the game?
Damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Sooners look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Come on, come down. Whoa, let's go. Whoa. Hold up. Hold up, bro. Hold on, bro. No. Go make a play. Who's this kid? Oh, yeah. You will never see a down. Whoa! You will never play again in this. What? Oh, my God. Okay.
Down without taking any punishment.
Okay.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything.
Side. It's all right, bro. It's all right. Okay, I get it. Y'all quit on me. I get it.
That one puts them in really good shape.
Watch me quit on these scholarships. Watch me quit on these scholarships, bro. I get it. Y'all quit on me.
All game long for this offense.
It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm bringing Louis. Man. We got Louis coming in that transfer portal, man. Don't matter. You don't have to tackle. People watch. I'm okay with it.
From inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at
It's
the
all
16.
good, baby. Y'all saw it, right? Everybody saw that.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quick release on the RPO.
That was supposed to be out quicker.
Just get the ball out of your
You know
hands.
what?
Get it to your
Let me just run
A lot of times
the
they'll
RPO
dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Let me run RPO. This game, man. Yeah. The scholarships ain't for none of these bitches, dog. These bitches can suck monkey balls, man.
At all on that play.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion.
Somebody made a play. Somebody made a play.
Man, this guy is so
Somebody made a play.
That's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw. And he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Oh, out of space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolkit.
And I like the quarterback making
looking for the play from Madden. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
I see a little sign here.
And the Panthers with myriad options after that
man.
big pickup.
This RPO shit might be.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
I wish I knew he would come blitz me.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Oh, this is my 3rd string. This is 3rd string. This is 3rd string.
And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Proctor. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
We're not.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Should make this play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Wow.
In the middle, it's
He could
McNeil.
not.
He's not going to get there. Stop short
I have no
on 4th
dog on
down.
this team.
Guys, we'll
I
get
have no
another
dog
look
on
at
this
this
team.
Oklahoma offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We can kick them in the face. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Wow.
Catch in the middle is Gibson. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Bro.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Perfect, bro.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
God, they won't let me get that next timeout in, dog. I had 2 timeouts left, bro.
This one, I would suggest that he starts with
And,
that's
fuck,
just
man.
bad.
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it from here for David
I've
Pollack
never
and
seen
Jesse
anything
Palmer.
like
I'm
it
Reese
before.
Davis, and you.
I've never seen anything like it before. This shit's fucking embarrassing, bro. We're a 1-star school now. We about to be a half a star, bitch. This shit over here. I ain't signed a recruit yet, bro. I need somebody to commit. Oh my god. Come on, man. I need some commitments, man. Some commitments. Come on, baby. Recruiting a dude out. I can't show my recruiting board. I have to pause the stream. I can't show my recruiting board. I'm a sign. I ain't gonna play. Hey, told man, go play the game, dog. I ain't gonna play no more, bro. I'm signing off, bro. Yeah, I can't take another ass whooping tonight. I'll take another one later. I'm gonna go recruit. I'll be back, y'all.